These are wise, sage way of teaching. The wise old martial art master type of teaching, right? I gave you a story, right, about this student who comes and wants to learn and train. So he comes in, he knocks on the door, and he opens the door. It's a rice paper door, sliding door. He opens it, and the kid said, "Master, master, I hear you're the best teacher. Please teach me." And the teacher takes a stick, he has, and he goes bap and hits him on the head, and he gets a big welt, and he goes home discouraged. And he comes back another day, next day, and he does the same thing. Knock, knock, knock. Teacher opens, master opens. Says, "Oh, so please teach me. I know you're the best. I do whatever, please." And he went, took his stick and bap. And he got a second welt, and he went crying home, you know. And it's pouring rain outside the next day, and he says, "I'm not, and he finally says, "Okay, I'm going to go. All right, I'm going to do whatever it takes. I got to go learn." So he goes and he knocks and he opens the door, and the master takes a stick and goes to hit him, and the kid goes and moves, and the master says, "That's your first lesson." You see, this is that is traditionally the best ways to teach, which means you give the student, the child, the opportunity to figure out and solve the problem on their own. That is how you truly empower them. That is how give them the sense of confidence. That's how you make them independent and self-reliant. See, the problem with many of the parents and everything too is a sense of dependency. You see, right? Parents will lose their value and purpose if they lose their children, if the children don't need them anymore. Parents, mothers especially, go through a huge crisis when their kid leaves the house, when going off to college, or get married and goes off, or whatever it is, especially in the later years. you know they lose purpose, especially when they have lots of kids and all their attention was to nurture and care for their kids. And then you do that one after the other, and all of a sudden they all leave, and you're 60 years old, and you're all alone home with your husband, and you're twiddling your thumb thinking, okay, what am I going to do? What are we going to do here? That's why it's so important. The first things to teach in martial art, right, is that idea of independence. They have to be able to fight the fight themselves. You cannot fight for them. So you have to teach them how to go fight on their own and win and not get beat up, right? Um, so the parenting is in the same way, right? Because the most important thing as a parent for you to do is to make your child as quickly independent as possible. That's how you help them.